This is Wes Tolleson with Lubbock Christian head coach Chris Softley following a TAPPS Division III state title. Coach, I know you've got one in Division IV. Y'all move up, you fight, and you fight. You battle through adversity and injuries this season and finally get to the top of the mountain, overthrow a team that beat you in the semis last year. What does this mean for your program and what you've built with this culture?
Oh, there's so much that you can put in one interview answer, right? But, I mean, the truth is our groups of seniors last year battling that talented DC team to the nth degree. I mean, we were so overmatched, and the buy-in and the fight that we had last year to the very end, well, all that does is make the underclassmen go, well, what happens when our talent level goes up? What happens when we start to be a little bit bigger and have a good offseason? And now it starts to neutralize the game. And so they were confident out here today. They've had such a great playoff run. They're an elite team that continues to get better as we play. It's a smart group. I'm proud of these men. I thought our staff had a great game plan. I mean, just joy and gratefulness is how you encapsulate a moment like this. So much work goes into it, and it's decided in 3 hours, and you better be on your P's and Q's, especially versus a team like that.
Absolutely. Coach, Jason Fleming was a fantastic pickup for y'all in the offseason. Obviously, he goes out in that Pantego game, but Jace Jackson steps up and has a terrific run through the end of the season in the playoffs. What does that speak to him and the other guys that stepped up and really propelled y'all to this moment?
And that's the thing. It's been such a season filled with adversity, and nobody goes through unscathed. There's no doubt. But you look at a guy like Jason who's balling out through 6 weeks, is out for 3, comes back for 2 quarters, plays elite, and he's out for 3 more. And then you put us in a situation where it's like, well, what do you do, man? I mean, he is a game changer at quarterback, and yet Jace is playing unbelievable. I mean, last week he went for 470 and 7 touchdowns. So how do you make that rub? Well, what you do is you sit boys down, you treat them like men, and you just say, look, I got to make the call. Here's what I believe is best for the team at the current state, and I need you to be ready to fulfill your role. And Jason Fleming says, yes, sir. I mean, so not only is he a ball player, but he's a servant-hearted leader. And then for Jace to step in with the role on his shoulders that we put on him, carrying it, catching it, running it, just changing the offense around him, it's pretty special. Elite humans right there.
Coach, not your first state title, but certainly a rewarding one. What does this one specifically mean to you?
This one's different. Last time we played here, we scored 21 points in 55 seconds. We were really explosive. And, yes, I wanted that for today, but Dallas Christian obviously had something else to say. We didn't unload it as much. We didn't open it up as much. We tried to stay between the tackles. And so what this win says is we can beat you throwing. We can beat you with toughness and running the football in the box too. And so I'm so proud of our O-line and D-line. Our skill maybe gets the credit for that first state championship. This one goes to O-line and D-line. And that's a pretty special thing when you can beat people multiple ways.
Toughness wins state championships. You heard it here first. Chris Softley and the Lubbock Eagles are state champions of TAPPS Division III. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you.
Absolutely. This is Wes Tolleson with Texas Private School Media here with senior athlete Jace Jackson following a TAPPS Division III state title and a Texas Private School Media offensive MVP at the state game. Jace, to come out here and battle adversity and come in after Jason goes down, what does it mean for you and the team to come out, battle week after week, and finally overthrow Dallas Christian and get to a state title?
And it's amazing. It just goes to show how much unity we have on our team. I mean, it's just next man up mentality, and I have so many guys around me that I can just trust. If I go make a bad play, well, someone else is going to step up and make a great play.
Jace, 270 yards and 3 touchdowns on the game. It seems like you were a focal point of the offensive game plan. It seems like every snap you were calm, composed, and you made the plays that needed to happen to come out and win the game. What was your mindset coming into this, knowing a large portion of the game plan would rest on your shoulders?
Well, I mean, I knew this is our last game for us seniors. I mean, you just got to leave it all out there. And, I mean, they lost last year to Dallas Christian, but, I mean, we had to get this one, and it's so exciting.
Jace, your final game of your high school career, you go out a state champion. What does this moment mean to you?
I mean, it means everything. I didn't go to LC for as many years as some of these seniors, but I can see in their faces how much this means to them, and it means so much to me to just, play our last game on the last day of the TAPPS football games. It's awesome.
Not a better feeling on the planet. TAPPS Division III state champion, Jace Jackson. Congratulations. Go celebrate with your team. This is Wes Tolleson with Texas Private School Media here with junior defensive back Elan Martinez following a TAPPS Division III state title over Dallas Christian for Lubbock Christian and a Texas Private School Media defensive MVP of the state title game. Elan, I want to go back to one of the last plays of the game. The ball goes up in the air to Dylan Belt, one of the best receivers in the entire state, and you go up and virtually take the ball from him. Take me through that moment in a game where the moment is on the line. You go up and you make the play.
Yes, sir. At the end of the day, it's just the team. And all we talk about is unity. We just want to be a unified team, and that involves fighting for your brother, putting your life on the line for your brother. It doesn't matter how physical it gets. You will at this school, if you come to this school, you are bought into the program and you will fight for each other. And, we practice that stuff every day. We go in, we just our physical team, and see the ball in the air, I just go in and make a play for the team.
Elan, you were so close last year. You were basically one pass away from beating Dallas Christian. You fall in the semis, you'll fight, and you get back this year. I know you'll have injuries throughout the year. You make it back to this point. What does it say about the toughness instilled in Lubbock Christian for you and your brothers to make it past here and finally get to the top of the mountain?
Yeah, it's all about adversity. We talk about a team, they're good with how they handle adversity. And we're just a team that you give us adversity, we're going to respond. You punch us in the mouth, we're going to punch you right back in the mouth. And, last year is a tough loss. And we could have moped, we could have been sad, we could have started off a bad year. But instead, we decided let's go get one. Let's fight. And we did it. We fought all year. It was a great year.
They fought, they conquered, and they won. Junior defensive back Elan Martinez following a TAPPS Division III state title. Congrats, man. Go celebrate. Yes, sir.
Hello, I'm Bradley Hanna, here joined with Major Tucker, now a state champion. Major, how does it feel?
It's amazing. I mean, this is what we've been working for the whole year, and it was just amazing to be able to, I guess, get to hug all these teammates and these people that I love to be around. And it's going to be hard, obviously, but it's amazing to finish on top. Last game of my career, so as a high school football player.
And what are your thoughts just moving forward? Your career is over. It was an amazing career. So much fun getting to watch you play. So what are your just thoughts that it's over now?
I mean, it's sad. I think it's sad, but it's obviously amazing to be able to go out on top. And I guess get ready for basketball season. It starts pretty quick at Lubbock Christian, so we got a game on Tuesday. And it's, I'm excited. We're going to celebrate this for sure, but obviously you got to move on at some point. So.
And how proud of you are your defensive guys for being able to stop DC, who's had great offenses for the multitude of years that we've seen them play. They were able to stop them on that final drive. How proud of you?
I'm super proud of our guys. We've been preaching like we never changed anything. We just do what we've been doing this whole year, playing amazing defense, and it was amazing to finally see that all come to fruition at the end of the season. That was just absolutely amazing. I'm super proud of them.
A great season again, great career, Major. Congrats on being a state champion. Congrats on a great season.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Bradley Hanna with TXPS, here joined with Kamal Atkins. Kamal, what does it feel like to be a state champion?
It feels good, man. First, we got to give all glory to God because it wouldn't be possible without him. That's our audience right there, and it wouldn't be possible without him. We wouldn't be here right now without him. And the feelings are real. Most teams don't get this. Most teams are done playing by October, And just to do it one last time with these seniors, it feels special because they were in the same spot freshman year, and now they're dogs. So it feels good.
And you mentioned those seniors. That one of your brothers is one of those seniors. What is it like to win the state championship in his final season?
It feels good. He's a good older brother. I look up to him a lot. I want to be like him a lot. It feels good to win one with him.
And what does it feel like knocking off Dallas Christian? They've won 4 straight, and you finally get on top of the mountain and destroy them.
We talk a lot about discipline, and we've done this before, but it feels good to knock off a 4 team again. It kind of gets a fire going when people rule against you. They rule against you. I said that twice. When they say you're going to lose by a certain amount of points, that kind of gets you going all week. So, and we got to give it up to these freshmen. They gave us a good scout team look about Dallas Christian. Our coaches gave us a good scouting report. We knew what they were going to do, but they were a good program to go against.
And having grown up in the program, you're excited for your senior season. What do you think it's going to look like next year?
We're going to be losing a lot of key players, but we got a lot of guys that already play a lot, so I don't think we'll be in too big of a trouble. I think there's going to be a great season next year. You got Elan Martinez, Jackson Doyle, Dominic Olivas. Those are all good guys. They'll be good leaders next year. We'll be a good team, solid team.
And then you caught that touchdown towards the beginning of the game. What were your thoughts after catching it?
It's like I did it, but it was a good pass from Jace Jackson, good blocking from O-line, good play call from Coach Softley and Sam Collins. Without them, that wouldn't have been possible.
Thank you. Have a great day and celebrate with your team.